13. Meanwhile, back on Berk. At exactly the same moment that Alvin the treacherous unscrewed his hook, a very gloomy stoic had been standing with his warriors around him, watching the crush of the deserting crowds at Hooligan Harbour. His rather unpleasant nephew, Snotlout, came sidling up to him, an ingratiating smirk on his not very nice mug. Humongous and Hiccup have already run away, he sneered, and they've taken the Peregrine Falcon. The Peregrine Falcon? What, Stoke the Vast, they burgled my Peregrine Falcon? This was adding insults to injury. Stoke the Vast loved his Peregrine Falcon. It was a beautiful black and blue narrowboat, the fastest in the archipelago. Not only has that beastly thinks he's so cool humongous, led his son astray with this cowardly running away business, he'd have the cheek to do it in Stoick's favourite boat. Yep, said Snotlout, gleefully fanning the flames of Stoick's wrath. I saw them only half an hour ago, sailing out of here to the west, as cool as you please. Stoick opened his mouth to explode, and then he shut it again. To the west, he said, baffled. Are you sure they were sailing to the west? He didn't wait for an answer. He swerved round to the left, shielding his eyes from the sun with his hand. There, disappearing over the western horizon, he could just see the curved white sail of the Peregrine Falcon. He could recognise that sail anywhere. Everybody else is deserting to the south, bellowed Stoick. To the west is Lava-Lout Island, the volcano, and all those extermi-whatses. What is my son doing? Deserting to the west. Stoick was not the brightest barbarian in the business, but even he could see that this was a major mistake on the part of his son. Goller gave a little cough at Stoick's elbow. I'm not sure he is deserting, Chief. Didn't you see him say back there in the thing that he was going to take the Varstone to the volcano to stop it from exploding? There was a short pause. Did he? Said Stoick eagerly. Stoick didn't know what to think. On the one hand, he was over the moon that his son wasn't deserting after all, and that he was not a traitor to his tribe or a disgrace to the noble name of Haddock. On the other hand, this was insanity. Throwing the Varstone back, risking the volcano exploding, the exterminators hatching, it was ridiculous, mad, suicidal. Why, it was straight down the line hooligan hero behaviour. Well, what are we all doing here twiddling our thumbs for then, roared Stoick? We should be helping the lad. That's what I love about Stoick. He does get behind Hiccup when he realises he's doing the wrong thing. After all, we should be helping the lad. Launch the blue whale. Get out my battle axe. Thank you, Snotlout, for bringing this to my attention. Down to the harbour. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Curses, Snotlout. Why did I open my big mouth? Chapter 14 is tomorrow. Is it always nice to bump into an old acquaintance? I don't think so. Not if it's Alvin the treacherous. But we'll have chapter 14.